What, Toku fans, I'm back with another video. We're in episode 17 of Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger. Brilliant episode, really develops Yama as a character, showing, showing how what he's willing to do to protect the people he cares about. And next episode, I'm going to be looking forward to the most, which is obviously this Sunday, but you get my point. Probably on Monday as always. This time, I hopefully will review them on Monday. Hopefully. Feel free to keep reminding me if you want to bug me until I do the reviews. Because I hope I could get to do them on Tuesday, Monday, and don't be lazy. I really have that stupid habit. I really don't like that, being lazy. So I also don't really take it just and do more anime tomorrow. And some manga, so it'll be upstairs. So I plan to do catch up on everything. All freaking manga. Catch up on all. That's what I plan to do. So, let's get into a review. It's really joyful to the point of Reckless being a likable prick. Just, makes you want to kill him. But I think Rocky's is supposed to be the rival character. He's not a main antagonist, he's more of an evil rival character. If you don't get what I mean. Like how, you know how some rivals in law media about characters aimed at having a goal? There's sometimes a rival. The rival is supposed to be reflects the opposite of the protagonist. I don't know if Gary counts Pokemon. I don't hear Ash or both childish, but they both grew as characters a bit. Ash sort of regressed though a bit in Sun and Moon. Losing more of his more charm. Like in XY, he was more serious, not as goofy, but still funny sometimes. Showing how much he's matured a bit. But for some reason, Sun and Moon Johnny's just regressed him back to being an idiot. I'm not sure what people think of that, which is better. I don't really care. I may do a review on Pokemon someday. I want to review them in Japanese. Review the original language, review them all properly. Since I'm currently watching the new Pokemon anime. Right, let's get to review. Sorry about that. Let me just get into a line position. As you know, I'm not my dad's bed till tomorrow. So, yeah, it's easy. It was easy to fix my windows so on because it's more consistent position. Since I'm having to lean on much, so I don't know. I actually have an idea. Oh. Not bad angle. Yeah, it's not to have multiple TVs up here. I could just do my reviews like this. Easier position too. It's actually pretty easy. So anyway, yes. No need to open out the usual recaps, Here's how every episode opens up, blah blah blah. So, generally wants peace between the humans and Mango arc. So after that, the episode continues where we left off. Reckless announcing that he has making a treaty with a Bungo arc. Just showing how despicable he is. And basically orders Yama that one of the conditions for this is that he makes he makes his kingdom part of Shugaram under his control. Damn Reckless. Under his control. I actually like doing that when I say that. It's actually very dramatic. Actually, really helps get the voice across than just talking. So anyway, so yeah, uh, of course you know what Yama does. He obviously refuses. Just shoots the messenger board. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm joking because it was just a mechanic. It was just a TV screen type of thing. Rackley's is just an evil bastard. Jimmy, oh, that's Rackley's about overcall. Jimmy tells him the way over there. Roy talk. This episode doesn't just focus on Yama, also focuses a bit on Jeremy. Here's a bit of a development. Here's development. Habitat. Anyway, give up. So yeah. So yeah. So Yama contacts Kaguragi. Of course, Kaguragi this will help. Of course, Yama comments after saying that Kaguragi is not revealing Gira's information about Gira. It's because he's not for face of Iris side and he likes him for that. Makes him an interesting wild card. The Kaguragi family is always. Kaguragi's family is just full of manipulators. We're just lucky and not bad guys. Yama asks, so yeah, Rita and Himano show up. Obviously here to tell them about the information they learned in the last episode. Which makes sense. Because they're the only characters focused on that episode. Really great development for them. Learning more about the Fury of the Gods. And that took her parents away. A little bit about Rita's past. We already learned about Yama's past early on. And Kaguragi a bit. And we learn more about these characters. About these focus episodes. And it all leads to the next episode, which is a Gira episode, obviously. I should have known they'd be working towards this. This was revealed quite a while back. I actually did a short entirely about it weeks ago. So, also my podcast is being very late, by the way. I should have said that at the start of the video. My bad. Now, what was I saying now? What time is it? 45. So yeah. Give up. Yama wants their help. Gira also wants to take down Rackley's. Since, yeah, he's him. But you can tell Yama's not messing around. Just the way he acts there. Just the way he acts towards Gira there. Just tie him up so he doesn't go crazy. I don't know if he was still don't hate Rackley's. I don't know what happens later. So, yeah, Rackley. So, yeah. And deciding says the whole person behind this whole crap is Jeremy. Rita asked us, second in command or whatever, her aide, that doesn't say that, her royal aide, to find and arrest Jeremy. She went up to me, does as usual. I wonder if we're going to explain the eye. I'm sure that'll be a point of a future episode. Well, we can't dive too much into the characters yet. We only know a bit more about them now, but not entirely about them. I thought we're definitely going to get more character episodes in the future for the next couple months until March of next year. Because that's when Super Sentai always ends the season and begins the next. When the season approaches its end, I'm going to ask your theories on what the next season is going to be. What speed is, how many Sentai they're going to have. They've been using Soap 5 Sentai quite a lot lately. So I want to see them revert back to a threesome starter. Because it's always been 5 Sentai the past few years. Like the last, well, Real Soldier technically started out as 3, but we wrote the bike quickly. I just made a weird mistake in just having an open end for 4 episodes. That'd just be just the 3 of them, the Rangers. Not adding the other actors who are cast. Was he cast at the Rangers? I mean, didn't make any sense. Anyway, so Yama set up some type of plan. Jamie's informed that a very old bungalow warrior named Daigoro has been revived. As he tells the story to Heracles, basically a warrior that loyally served Ragnarok during the war, who would become leader of the Bungarok many centuries ago. Most likely already knew this because he's one who offered the materials to bring back the warrior as a peace treaty. That bastard. Another peace treaty with a Bungarok allows him to freely work for them undercover without any suspicion. God, that is smart. Makes you despise this guy. He does. A big YouTuber, Keza Henshin, actually did a video talking about Heracles. He has his own mini series that explains the origin of King-Ohger. I do plan to check that out soon, I promise. Just haven't had the time. But maybe sometime next week I may give it a review. Sometime throughout the week. Because I got nothing much to do about the week. But then again, I want to catch up with some of the Indiana Jones films. I'll rewatch 1 and 2 on Disney Plus. Because they might have better sound quality there than on DVD. Trust me. So hopefully, I'll plan to rewatch them and review them on the channel again. I'll be like that. So yeah. Anyway. Jeremy's bewildered at what levels Heracles is gonna go to control gate power. He even said he'll sell himself all to the devil if he have to. That really discourages Jeremy. And that's when he's arrested and taken to Rita. Jeremy is disbelieved of what happened. He felt like a fool. But Rita makes him an offer of a metal speech. And think about himself or fight for this peace. A fight to make this peace happen. And of course, Jeremy starts back with his usual witty story jokes, saying that speech must be grand, which is obviously a yes, he's going to help out. As now a true member of the King-Ohgers. United way to all accomplish their goals. Pretty interesting, isn't it? Maybe one day we learn about the old kingdom, the sixth kingdom that was destroyed, it no longer exists. Like, what happened to it after that? Like, where did it go? Was it destroyed? Like, were the villagers killed? Or were they moved to other kingdoms? Who knows? We don't know yet. But we'll probably find out. Anyway, So anyway, okay, I don't remember. Yeah, Germany has a new goal to fight for this peace by taking down Death assistant. No, actually. There's one character that was missing in Reckless's palace. Something a lot of people were theorizing. Basically, it's just that the two aides of Reckless were actually the Death and the servant in second command. Mainly because of the mannerisms and stuff, and that is kind of like likely. Once the chubby one's gone, and we see his counterpart, the other bungle, the bungle second in command. I'm just saying counterpart because they're basically the same mannerisms, but not saying the same people yet. That's a possibility. So yeah, actually, I'm just saying it's a possibility, So give the Reckless. Yeah. So entirely he was missing from that scene. Very interesting. That's the mannerism, by the way, of the guy. Yeah. A bungle rock attack. As as they face off against them, even in the King-Ohger Megazord. I sometimes refer to as Megazord, okay? Oh yeah, that reminds me, the Kamen Rider Geek Summer movie. They're releasing this July, alongside the Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger movie. Obviously, it's a tie-in package movie, so you get to watch two movies for the price of one. It's an interesting way to say two movies, buy a ticket to see both. Like, if you're not interested in Kamen Rider, you could just watch Super Sentai Part and Leap. Or if you're not interested in the Outlier, just fall asleep doing it and wait for Kamen Rider to come on. I don't know these summer movies tie in at the end. They do let me know in the comments down below because I never seen these types of movies. Never watched them at all. I'm sorry. Yeah. I plan to rewatch Double at some point. It's a good series. And then rewatch Pluto PI. Yeah, I plan to rewatch Pluto PI after Double. Get more familiar. Get more familiar with the characters. So yeah. Anyway, I'm still thinking that the next Kamen Rider Gotchard, whatever, will be releasing in September. Because why would they release the next Kamen Rider season in the summer? Then again, because if they start in the summer, then ratings probably go a little lower. Sorry. Ratings probably get more lower as the series goes past the summer mark. So it makes sense for it in the non-summer place. So yeah, I'm still thinking that Gotcha will premiere in September. We'll just have to wait for a official trailer sometime in August. Or maybe after the premiere of the next film, where the next rider will probably make his appearance. So yeah, we'll probably get a first look at Gotchard in the Kamen Rider Geeks movie. Or if he doesn't appear, he'll be probably appearing in the final episode of Geeks. We'll just have to wait and see. And once he appears, we'll get a hint and we get a little interest on his gimmick. We get a little bit see him in action and see his civilian form. Like Ace's introduction last year was very mysterious. He just appears in nowhere, picking up the revice driver. The revice buckle. Just appears and grab it out of nowhere. they're not interacting much with the protagonists of that season. It's pretty interesting. They actually do go on to interact in the Kamen Rider Geeks and Levi's crossover movie when they face off against Ryuki. And use new Kamen Rider, which gets a knowledge. I better like that gets a knowledge in the later episodes. So once I watch both those shows, I plan to watch that movie so I can be more familiar. That's why I wait. That's why when I went to review the Tropical Rouge Pretty movie back last year, I waited till I finished watching wait till I watched Hard Catch first, since I already watched Tropical Rouge weekly every day since 2021. So I be more familiar with the characters. I want to make sure I do that so I don't feel one-sided. So it doesn't feel one-sided. To feel more fun to see the two shows, two seasons interact. Getting off the topic now. Where was I? So yeah, Jeremy joins in on the fight. Goodbye in with King-Ohger. It combines with King-Ohger, Queen, a new power. And you'll get powered up again next time. So yeah, after that, Daigo is approaching. Yama tells Himeno that time for the promise they made. She has since this is his fight. She has no choice but to leave. Takes Rita with her. Don't worry, if I was offended anyone when talking about Rita, referring to Rita as a she, the characters specifically displayed as non-binary, I do apologize because I wasn't sure what to do. So for now, I'm calling her she. But feel free to correct me down in the comments down below. Tell me down in the comments down below if I should either continue calling Rita a she, or just call her they. Anyway, off topic. Hang on. Where did I put that blow? So yeah, so this video I'm going to bed. It's pretty late. I'm just gonna go pee. So back give up. So yeah. And we'll help from Jeremy. I don't know where Jeremy disappeared to. Yeah. Yama's badly hurt. We see that the deal he made with Himeno was to help his people get to Ishibana, to treat them well, to protect them. He's protecting them by helping them heal their wounds. That's Yama for you. Maybe a bit angry most of the time, but he does care. We know he cares about his people. And they're all equal, no hierarchy or anything. So I respect him. And he still refuses to give up. We got to see Okuagato return. Only for a brief bit, though. But we'll see him in full return next time. So yeah, I'm sorry I can't remember the A's names. I can only remember Sebastian's name for some reason. So Yama's A comes to drag you out. Yeah, ask what about Yama? He tells him that Yama's fighting hard to save them. And once they're out of here, he can probably run, but Gil tells him that won't happen. Yama's not the type of guy who will run from a fight, even if it costs him his life. That's the kind of guy he is. So what will he do? So yeah, seems like Yama's gonna get killed with people watching the whole thing. It seems like he was killed with Raki's doing that type of evil laugh. I don't know why people didn't think that was weird. Again, everyone everyone in the kingdom minus the orphans are idiots. Total idiots. Anyway, luckily Yama wasn't killed. He was rescued by Gira, revealing himself to the world that he's alive. I guess Yama knew Gira would come to the rescue anyway. Pointless to try and stop him. He knew it would be pointless to try and stop him. So he tells Gira, don't lose. Showing a bit of a trust between the two. As Gira points out, obviously, it's time for the rematch. As he tells Rackley's, I come back from the hell. Ending the episode there. Which next episode will be the second battle between the two. And we'll be getting a Red Ranger power up next time. I'm excited, which is obviously 2 days now. I mean 2 days, but I'll be reviewing on Monday as usual. Then again, I can still review on Sunday because, well, but it probably doesn't King-Ohger takes a while to show up sometimes, so it's easy to review it the next day, just in case. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next episode, how they're going to get out of this predicament. And Gira's definitely going to beat Rackley's this time. This is their built-up rematch. They've been building this up since the start, since their previous battle. Now, we also again that we might get to learn everything about what happened as the previous stars were shown Rackley's and Gira's youth. They were just little young kids. So, if you guys are watching and enjoy my content, please hit the button subscribe. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. And notification bell to update all these comes in the future. And don't forget, starting in 2023, start in early next year, I'll be asking you to give me your theories on what the next season will be. Be sure to look forward to it. I'll be posting it on my community tab. So be sure to check that out when the time comes. I'll let you know when I'm going to do that next year. So thank you. I'll see you all next time for another video. Sayonara.